Hey, Breakin Tunes podcast listeners, it's your host, Mr. Matt Munoz here. Guess what? It's the end of spring break. Remember those 80s spring breaks on MTV and you always wanted to go, but you couldn't go because you didn't have the money to go hang out, on the beach with all the hot people? And yeah, that was me. I just wished. But you know what? You're right here listening to the Breakin Tunes podcast. What you're about to hear is another special Real Talk podcast, Breakin Tunes podcast crossover edition for your spring break and Easter weekend listening pleasure. You're going to be introduced to Hunnie Music, a.k.a. Hunnie, a.k.a. Brooke Perez. If you'd like to subscribe to the Real Talk podcast, just go to the podcast information box on your phone or wherever you're listening to right now and click on the hyperlink Real Talk podcast name. It'll take you to the podcast and you subscribe right there. So now, on with the show. Welcome back to Real Talk. It's your host, Mr. Matt Munoz, and I am joined in studio. Wow, I can't believe it's been 2 years. I am blessed to have Hunnie in the studio.
Woo, hey, what's up, y'all? It's Hunnie.
Wow, I can't believe it's been 2 years. And of course, I got my brother Cesario Grasso right here.
Howdy.
Columnist for the Bakersfield, California,
Yes,
and my
sir.
drummer bandmate.
Yes, sir. It is I.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I told Cesario, dude, you need to stay here because normally he only comes in for E-News.
Yes.
But I said we have a very special guest who we both know because
Yes.
not only is she a fellow musician, singer, I mean, she's...
I've actually jammed with her
Yeah.
with two other different bands as well on stage
Yeah.
as recently as last weekend.
Yeah, she's not no amateur.
No.
She's
she
not a
was-
novice. She's a pro.
She was made for the stage. for
Yeah,
sure.
she's done all
thank
the
you.
shows. She's been done recordings. I mean, like she's a peer.
Yes.
Okay? That's what's happening. So
And-
we got Hunnie in the house.
And if you want good quality, she appears in front of you.
Yes. Oh, look at that. So good. But
That was weak.
all right. All right. So Hunnie, how's your day going?
I was going pretty well.
Spring break?
Oh,
How's your
yeah.
spring break, huh?
Oh, it's going pretty well. I'm studying right now. I'm in college as well. So.
Okay, hold on a second. So the last time before we come, she goes, it's been 2 years, Matt. What's up with that? And she kind of cursed me out. No, I'm just playing. No, she goes, last time I was here, I was at BC.
Yeah.
And she was right before she ran off to class. And I remember the last time I had posted up this photo on the Forge socials. That was the photo from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. So you graduated from BC,
Yes.
so college. Now you're going to CSUB. So you're from
Correct.
spring break right in the middle of it. Or is spring break, is it the same calendar?
Kind of. Right in the middle of spring break right now.
Oh,
so,
yeah? Okay. So how are your studies going?
They're going pretty well. I'm a history major, so shout out to the history department at
Oh,
CSUB.
yeah. All right. You're all about accuracy in history, telling the correct history, no rewriting. You got just the facts, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like international history or you like a U.S. history buff?
I like everything. I like U.S. history a lot. Right now, I'm really focusing on public health, so
Ah, what about dinosaurs?
not a big fan.
That's
I've seen
history.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic, no. Jurassic, no.
Are dinosaurs real? Do you think did they happen?
No.
Let's talk to Dr. Hunnie.
Oh,
All right, so you're right here, spring break. You're just chilling out. My gosh, I can't remember what I did for spring break in college. I mean, I remember watching MTV, the MTV spring break when it used to be all
Yeah.
crazy. You'd be like, man, I want to go to Daytona Beach. I want to be over there. This girl's running around in bikinis, all that stuff. No, we went to Hart Park.
I was like, I'm watching Netflix at
Yeah,
home.
doing
Hanging
good
out.
things. It's a dangerous world out there,
Yeah.
But okay, so studies are going well, but I also know that something else is going really well for you is your music career.
Yes.
Yes.
Really well.
Yeah, so you have a brand new single out right now,
Yes.
and let's talk about let's get kind of a little bit caught up on what you've been doing music-wise. Okay, so like I mentioned when the show started, before the segment started, was that you came in here 2 years ago. You had a new single at that time.
Yeah.
And what was it called?
It was called White Girl Wasted featuring Kratel. He was my first ever producer, so shout to Kratel.
Yeah, so White Girl Waste. I remember we played it.
If you're looking for it on Spotify, look for Hunnie, spelled Hunnie, and it's listed under the very tasteful WGW.
Yes.
Yes.
Very nice. Because like if her grandma wants to listen to it, she goes, I want to listen to the song WGW.
Mija, what does what mean? What does it mean?
What does the W mean? What do you say when if your grandma asks you like, what is WGW? What do you tell her?
Honestly, I'm just honest with my family. I'm very honest. When I first recorded that song, my grandma listened. She's like, I like the beat.
Yeah?
My mom said the same thing too.
Well, you know what? Because I know how it is. My late grandma, the grandkids can do no wrong, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
And it's
that's
not like
pretty
it's not like you think of Brooke and you're like, honey. I'm sorry, honey. You think of honey, it's just like, oh man, she's just trouble. No.
I think because most grandparents realize that it's not their problem anymore.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
She's doing it in the name of art. She's doing something good. She's a good student. Out of trouble.
Studying history.
Yes.
I know.
That's like the Cadillac of respectable.
Yeah.
Just bringing up stuff from the
Yeah.
past.
Anyway, we're getting way off track here. Let's get back to the music. So, White Girl Wasted came out a couple years ago, but since then, those of you out there listening right now to Real Talk, you've probably seen, because you should be out supporting local music, is that Brooke has her own amazing, fun dance R&B band. They're called TCB. Now, what does TCB stand for?
Taking care of business.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Little BTO.
Oh, we're going to hit our 5th year in October. Wow. Yeah.
Now, you started that band, right?
I started. I'm the owner, lead singer, so.
Well, my thing is, how did someone so young go, you know what? I'm going to do an old school R&B band. That sounds fun.
Well, I was really young, fresh out of high school, and I just loved performing. I had done background vocals for multiple bands, kind of got my feet wet. And I got really bored, and I told my dad, I was just like, hey, I want to start a band. And my mom, dad, and I all sat down like, okay, what are the roles going to be? It kind of just happened from there.
Yeah. But you, because I know that the little bit of your backstory, so you were active like in high school. You've been singing since you were very young, right?
Yes. If y'all ever find those videos, please don't ever send them to me.
If anybody has
all
those
the talent
videos,
shows,
please send them to us.
Oh.
Did you sing Selena and talent shows and stuff like that?
I did it for the Puerto Rico Club at Independence.
All right.
Como la flor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
that
of course.
But,
Yeah.
my mom has all those videos. She used to have a YouTube page dedicated to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they're very proud.
They are, but watching how much I've grown from 14 to now at my adult age, it's just wonderful.
Yeah, so a person of your age, when you talk about classic R&B, they classify it as old school. Okay, so you're obviously not old at all, but those songs, there's some classic gems. So obviously you grew up listening to Evelyn Champagne King and all that stuff,
some disco and
Sunday cleaning the house.
Oh,
music.
I grew up listening to lots of classic rock with my dad, kind of influenced. I actually opened up for Evelyn Champagne King for one of my first gigs, the first one ever.
Really? Where at?
It was in Corona, California.
The Inland Empire.
Oh my gosh. Who were you singing with?
I was singing with the Duvall Project.
Duvall, with the Richard Duvall. Yes.
Shout out
So
Richard Duvall.
Dathan.
Yep.
Dathan Fernandez on guitar. Dathan used to be our
Both
guitar player.
Both Dathan Fernandez and
you
Dathan
think he was
Jr.
everybody's guitar player at one point or another. But so you're getting your feet wet in the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a great place to start because Cesario and I both kind of went through that same route too. I remember we learned how to play all those old school jams and cumbias with Al Garcia and the Rhythm Kings, a lot of the OG bands, and then you eventually form your own band. But you take that knowledge and you bring it into the present. Because there's nothing cooler than seeing young people gravitating to those classic jams because they're timeless. And if you can pull the songs off, which you are, I would say this, that Brooke, if you see Hunnie or Brooke, whichever one she wants to go by on stage, if you see her with TCB, she knows how to bring those songs to the present. And when you see someone of her age on stage singing these classic jams, young people gravitate towards her.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's what's cool.
Yeah, and when we performed last weekend, she sat in with Angels Roost band I was playing with that Sunday at V's Cocktails, and she sang "Long Train Running" by the Doobie Brothers.
That's my favorite song.
Perfectly. I was like, you're so young. How do you even know what a Doobie?
But she just said that because, like you say, your mom is
Exactly.
probably into R&B and your dad's into rock.
Yeah.
So you get the perfect kind of thing right there, a little blend of everything. Of course.
Yeah, and she nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was to the point where all the musicians were kind of looking at each other going, oh, okay, we're following that. We're going to follow you.
Yeah.
We're following you. So wherever you're taking the song like the way it's supposed to go, that's where we're going.
And the longer that you're doing those things, I think it really helps to help you shape as an artist, as a songwriter, because eventually you're going to start writing your own stuff, which you have.
Yes.
Which I want to get back to. So you have your latest song. It's called Strangers.
Yes, correct.
Featuring Noble.
Yes,
And
shout out to Noble. He couldn't be here today, unfortunately.
yeah, but I hope you're listening, Noble. It's very noble of you.
Hey-o.
if you are listening. He's a nobleman. Yes. But so, hey, next time, Noah, you can be on there. But you can hear him on the song Strangers, which is available on all streaming sites. Apple, Spotify, Pandora, the whole schmear.
Yes.
What you should do is you should go and you find the Hunnie, Hunnie, station on Spotify and just listen to them all. I sent her a message. I said, you know what? I was listening to all your songs from the first ones to now, and it's a really great trajectory, a development of an artist, because you can tell, listening, going from White Girl Wasted, even before that, to the present, she's a different artist.
Oh yeah.
And I say that with the utmost respect. Like, you've gotten better.
And
I mean,
Thank
it
you.
just gets better.
And your voice really fits the tone of the song, like the guitar and the drums and the beats. So it's a mid-tempo kind of groover. You're listening to it and it just sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's a sound of now,
Yeah,
as they say it. I
it-
mean,
it
this
really
is a sound of that's going on right now.
Yeah, because I had Closer come out. You know, that was my first new single with a new producer. Shout out to Alonzo Padilla, longtime family friend. Finally got to record with him. Had Closer. It was very old school. Then I went to the studio. I was like, let's do something a little bit more modern. You know, not too slow, not too fast. And we came up with Strangers. I think within one day, like the main vocal line is just demo vocals. I never re-recorded them.
So the sweet first take.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it sounds,
Yeah,
it
'cause
sounds
it's-
very natural.
It just comes out. It just comes out naturally.
Yeah.
Now go back to Closer, because Closer. So we talked about White Girl Wasted. So that's but right there, wedged between those tunes, is Closer.
Yeah.
And so you did a really cool music video. I love it. That's the thing, is that Brooke Hunnie has a great presence on screen. So she's having some fun over there at Front Porch Music.
Yes,
And you're
correct.
kind of walking around, and so like. She's got the confidence. She's got the style. You know, she knows. I mean, she's well versed in her R&B education. So when she brings it all into there, it's just like, wow, this is really, really cool.
Yeah, it was a really fun song. I wrote that song in one session, maybe 15 minutes, while Zoe worked on the beat. And then for the video, I had the Two Real Collective work on it. And I believe I'm the first female artist they've ever worked with. I reached out to them and said, hey, seen your work, I want y'all to shoot it. And they were kind of nervous because we never filmed women, artists. So I was like, took a chance on them. And they actually did my Strangers music video coming out today.
Ooh, yes. So, okay. See, Real Talk exclusive. A brand new video for Strangers featuring Noble is coming out today. Now, before we get to the brand new song and we talk about the music video, let's get people reacquainted with music, one of the songs that we were talking about. Why don't you go and introduce the first song we're going to play?
Hi, this is Hunnie. You're listening to Forge 103.9, and here's Closer.
Never seen you here before. Notice you walk through the door, locking eyes across the way. There's no words we need to say. I don't do this often. Maybe we can get lost in. Say I don't do this often. Maybe we can get lost in. And I said, ooh, I like the way you move. Come a little closer. This night is nearly over. You make me say, ooh, you got me in the mood. Come a little closer, just a little closer. Everybody's staring, watching us do our own thing. Don't you tell nobody, don't know if I'll see you again. Take it for what it is, no need to be friends. Maybe we can do this just next weekend. But tonight is what I'm feeling. But tonight is what I'm feeling. Ooh, I like the way you move. Come a little closer. This night is nearly over. You make me say, ooh, you got me in the mood. Come a little closer, just a little closer. Don't overthink. We're just dancing. We can romance it.
All right, that was Closer by Hunnie. I told you. That we're talking about like these jams that just they get better and better over time. Go to her Spotify, Apple Music, everything like that. Hunnie. So before we get to the new jam, let's kind of get caught up with what's been happening with TCB and everything you got going on. Where can people see you perform?
Actually, we have a show March 30th at the Monte Carlo on Taft Highway from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m.
Oh my gosh, that's tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo! Easter weekend. We're gonna wait a way to wrap up spring break.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited. I just love my band. Shout out to TCB Music. Y'all have been with me for 5 years now, so thank you very much. I'd like to give a quick shout out to my mom. She's the booking manager, the woman behind the scenes you don't see a lot of, but shout out to my mom, one of the strongest Latina women I know.
Your mom's rad.
Yeah.
Oh, she's cool. My dad's dope, too. He's my sound guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And they're there at the shows, just like.
You got to be nice to him, otherwise he's gonna mess up your sound.
Yeah. No, like he actually sat down whenever we first started the band and learned how to do everything from YouTube.
Really?
My mom learned how to do booking and stuff just by like researching a lot of stuff. So they both did this for me, and I'm eternally grateful for it.
That's fantastic. That the family affair, because you can trust them too, right?
yeah.
Yeah. It's like, hey, don't mess with me. Send mom, man. She'll take care of business. All right, so
She said to the mom?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
pay them.
So let's talk about the Hunnie socials. Where can people follow you? Because we'll keep on reminding everybody, because everybody's got a very short-term memory. Now, let's remind everybody, where can people follow you on your socials?
You can find me on Instagram at Hunnie Music, HUNNIEMUSIC,
Yeah.
and on Facebook at Hunnie.
Oh, wow. Cesario,
Yeah.
let's give Hunnie some flowers here.
Absolutely.
Because you and I, we've been in the scene for a long time, and one of the things we've always said is, we want to help and hype up a lot of these young artists, but we try to keep up with what's going on, and we can't be everywhere at the same time. And sometimes we just rely on whoever kind of comes across our feeds.
Yeah.
And like we already kind of told everybody, Hunnie has become she's a peer now. She's not just a young artist anymore. I mean, we're playing the same venues, we're playing the same festivals.
Yeah, I
I've
mean,
known you for a while.
Yeah,
Matt.
yeah, exactly.
Like almost over 10 years.
I know.
it's gonna be
Wild.
it's gonna be one of those things where it's like the younger singers are becoming more and more of the older singers, and fostering the younger singers that are coming up as well
Yeah.
too. And you're right out of the gate. The last few years have been putting out some really good music, and consistently kind of showing an evolution of growth in what you're actually playing. It's really really cool to watch.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Thank you.
So let's talk about some of the things you do, like when you're looking for inspiration, because it has to come from you. If you're not feeling inspired, the music ain't gonna be coming out. What do you do for inspiration? Are you like an exercise buff? Do you listen to music? Do you meditate? Do you rock climb? What you do?
Honestly, it just comes at random moments, I just finished up recording my album. It's going to come out later this year. And, for that, I'm really vulnerable when it comes to music. I have to be going through something to write. If I'm not feeling it, I won't sing it. Same thing with Strangers, was feeling some sort of way. And it came out during that session, it's just like, I could hear the music in my head, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, are you when you're writing the music, are you also thinking of the harmonic structure, the chords, or does that come from the production and you're more with the vocals?
That comes more with the production. I'll
Gotcha.
just do it on the spot. I'll
Right.
do one take of the main vocal line, and then I'll just go back and layer everything. Like this song was in the works for over a year. Yeah.
So
Over
how
a
many
year.
how many times did you have to rework it, or did you just kind of walk away from it for a while?
I kind of walked away from it for a while because I just wanted it to sound a certain way, and it just wasn't there for me yet. I know.
Really?
Sometimes you get too close to something. You need to
Yeah.
a little bit of space.
Well, see, that's very interesting. That's what I love to hear, because when we were talking about sometimes we are getting ready to release a project that has been in the vault for 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so it's you wonder, well, why are we going back to it? Like
Yeah.
you say, when you walk away from things, and every artist is going to be different. So for us, it's we felt it's time. Let's go back and revisit it. Maybe it's worth putting out, maybe not. So there was obviously something that clicked with you. It's well, I came back to the song and it still sounds fresh. It doesn't sound dated. So when I'm listening to Strangers, I'm like, this sounds like it was it just kind of popped out of you and you're just releasing it now, but it's something that you walked away from.
Oh.
So how do you, what do you look for?
I'm very vulnerable as a person when it comes to my music. If you've listened to my EP, it's very vulnerable. And
I mean, it's called If I'm Being Honest.
yeah. You know, that's a whole nother story. But walked away from the song. Noble and I couldn't get into the studio at the same time where I could tell him what I wanted him to do.
Yeah.
Until we got to the studio, I think maybe December, 9 months after he went to go record his part. And we came back to I Layered Everything. I was like, yeah, this is going to be the next single. You know, it had been some time since Closer dropped. People were like, you need to release something, keep it that momentum. I was like, I'm not a machine. I'm not going to push out something because someone says I should. I want to make sure it's not just good, it's great.
Yeah.
It's a direct representation of me, the artist, and also my producer on the song. So.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself kind of working towards something? Do you have, is this a goal-based kind of systematic way of working, or is it just one of those things where you're just kind of taking it one thing at a time and just whatever you put out, whatever you're putting out at the moment is what you're putting out at the moment?
Kind of just taking it one thing at a time. Like I said, I'm in college. Education's my first priority. That's my thing that I push to everyone that wants to become a musician. If you're in school, keep up with your studies. Music's forever, but also is your education, your degree.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. History major, baby. Come on, CSUB runner.
Because there's
fellow runner here.
There's plenty of history musicians that don't have anything to fall back on. They find themselves way down the line going,
Oh, hush.
teaching music lessons and drum lessons.
Man, we're going to have, you know, we have to do a collaboration with Hunnie. We have to have Hunnie do something with Mento.
Well,
we have
gosh, that'd be cool.
That would be awesome.
I'd like to see her and Itze Garcia at the Marley Festival that we do next
Oh
year
man!
for the birthday
I
party.
tell you, I will say this now, and I'm not saying this just because both that you're here. Hunnie, Brooke, and Itze Garcia.
all three of them.
The two, all three of them. Itze and Hunnie, the two of the brightest stars in the Bakersfield music scene.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I see a lot of stuff happening, and I'm so proud of you two because I see that you're always working and you always got something going out. You guys got your own. You guys are carving your own path.
Yeah.
Two different styles of
Yeah.
music, two different things, and you guys are going. And you're both Latinas, and we all know as Latinos in the room that how hard it is for us to get noticed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we
Oh,
got to
yeah.
work extra hard.
Oh, I know
what
all
mean?
about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And-
you know,
and plus
we
it-
got to support our sisters, man.
Plus, I think it's really cool that you know, coming from a lifetime of gigging and playing, both you and I, Matt, and seeing other younger musicians, because it's really easy for me to kind of like imagine a time where people just don't want to see live music anymore.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's just like they got, you know, we have our earphones on, we got the Spotify, we got the streaming, whatever. We can watch stuff on video on YouTube or TikTok or whatever other app will come in, but nobody really wants to see how the sausage is made, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
when I see younger generations not only doing it, but doing it with zeal and with this kind of zest for doing so, it's like, all right, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm imagining you probably have like, and especially being a Latina female, having like a dozen older dudes probably telling you, you know, you should be doing this. You know,
I've been dealing with that for over 10 years
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I got a lot of no's before I ever got a yes for TCB.
Really?
I got turned down by so many venues. And Hooters in Bakersfield, they're now shut down.
I remember that.
Yeah, we went in there. My dad cold called, said, hey, we want to play there. He said, okay, come in for a meeting. And he hired us. We didn't have a name yet. We didn't have a video. We were barely learning all of our music. And he was the one guy that gave us a yes. All these other places turned me down for like months
Yeah.
and months and months.
are there
And
any-
now they're doing their own thing. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
they don't need anybody's assistance. She's got her own thing going on.
Are there any venues in town that you specifically, and I'm sure that you enjoy all of them, but
Yeah.
are there any venues specifically that you want to shout out that have just treated you the best?
I like to give a shout out to the Monte Carlo Saloon,
That's a cool place.
the Belvedere,
Yeah.
Chewy's in Rosedale. Oh my gosh, I played lots of places.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing about the Monte Carlo that's so interesting to me is like even before the new owners bought it, when it was still just that kind of like place outside of the unincorporated bar.
It's like Vinny's, but
Well,
way
I
out
think
there.
it's about 100 years old. I think it's the
Yeah.
oldest bar in Bakersfield or
And
incorporated.
it's not that far. It's not that far. If we were to drive from where the station is now, I would say it's about 15 minutes out.
Yeah, and it's a nice
Right?
little drive at night too. It's lots
cool.
of stars, but there's like you can see where the bar ends, and then there's all this new wood, and the local legend is that somebody built it. No, the reason why they built it is there's a. I heard one person say it's because he owned a bar tab or something, which could or could not be could be false. But I just like I like the story. Like you owed so much money. I'm just going to build a second half of the bar. So playing back there, and it's because it's all wood. It produces a really really warm sound for the musicians playing up there. So it's one of the best sounding rooms in town.
Yeah, it's really really cool. Well, I mean,
good pizza too.
Obviously,
They have great mozzarella sticks.
yeah.
The mozzarella sticks. I was going to say. I
Yes.
said the pizza. Yeah.
Well, as I was saying, is that Brooke has already built her career as a band leader, as a front person. That she didn't wait for anybody to help her out. She just made it happen, and so that's the way you get respect. So mad respect to you, because
Thank you.
we're talking about a person of a certain age who's fronting a classic R&B band, who is playing all the time and is writing her own music and releasing her own music. I mean, it's just like, dang, man. She's leaving us in the dust, bro. I mean, she's doing her thing. That's just amazing. I just want to seriously
Thank
give
you.
you your flowers for doing that. It's
Thank you so
very
much, man.
inspirational, something to see young people doing that. So, but let's talk about this new song again. All right. So, Strangers featuring Noble. Now, today you have a brand new music video. Let's talk about this music video.
Yes, it was filmed by the Two Real Collective. Shout out to Goofy, Chop, and Alan. They're the videographers that worked on it. It was recorded back in January, downtown. Very cold. I'm going to just say that. Very cold. We filmed for over 4 hours for a 3-minute song, so.
Yeah, you got to have everything like that. You got to have an extra B-roll and all that stuff,
yeah.
and boom, 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 and everything like that. So if you go, I say, well, by now, by the time you listen to this broadcast, it's probably already on YouTube.
Yes.
Okay, so is it for all eyes?
All eyes.
It's not all our.
No.
nothing.
I'm very.
Hey-o.
I'm just playing. I mean, I'm talking about Noble.
Yeah.
Like, no.
No, we're both family friendly. So, don't worry. A lot of my music you can play for your family at the cookout. So.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's spring break weekend. Get that playlist going.
Yes.
You could put every single Hunnie song on there, but you should definitely get Closer. Closer is like one of those jams. You put it on there. Get a little bit closer. I don't want to ruin it, but so you already heard it. But let's play some of the new jam. Why don't you go and introduce it?
Hey, it's Hunnie. You're listening to Strangers featuring Noble.
Saw you for the first time in 9 months. I don't know where my mind was. Your hair's a bit shorter. Your smile is still the same. Your voice sounds so sweet. Saying my name. We're acting like we're strangers. We are no stranger to laughing over conversation. Kissing, we've never been patient. Now you won't call me. Is this where it ends? No more friends, but strangers. Just strangers. Just strangers. Just strangers.
Baby, I won't tell a lie. Love her when we talk, I don't ever wanna end. Tell me that you're down, baby, don't you play pretend. Feeling on somebody who will never understand. And you love listening to Joe to see with the top off, hop inside the ride. I can get you right, we could catch a little vibe. Know you're feeling something, baby, can I call you mine? Don't keep acting like we're strangers. Won't you pick up when I'm faded? Baby, don't you look away. I don't wanna hear it's not the same. Here we go.
We're acting like we're strangers, but we are no stranger to laughing over conversation. Kissing, we've never been patient. Now you won't call me. Is this where it ends? No more friends, but was I a moment of weakness?
give me a reason to
Was
break.
I just convenient? Just strangers. Just strangers. Just strangers. Just strangers. I don't wanna be strangers. Why is this love gonna be in danger? I don't wanna be strangers no more.
All right, you heard it right there. That was Strangers featuring Noble with Hunnie Music. In the house, you got Brother Cesario over here on the side. We're not even gotten to E! News, which is coming up later, but Cesario had to come in. So, Cesario,
Yeah.
let's talk more about discovering these new artists in town,
Yeah.
trying to keep up with everything that's coming out.
Yeah.
How do you find out about a lot of the new artists that are coming up?
Usually the social media is a really big indicator of what's happening. A lot of it is also word of mouth of people either emailing me their videos or their songs or letting me know or going, hey, have you heard of such and such? Are you going to find out about it or from you or from other people that in the other musicians that usually because it's people that they've worked with. Like I just did such and such with so-and-so and you should really check them out. They're a lot of fun. And then some of it's just also by accident. Where I'll discover a flyer for something, and I'll go, "Well, who's this?" And then I'll look them up, and oh, that's interesting. So the thing is, whereas before we'd have to rely, and I'm talking like. When I say before, I'm talking like the 20th century, the previous century. Speaking of history, it's like we'd have to rely on flyers and promoters that would have to let us know what's going on. These
She
days-
learned about that last semester.
Yeah,
Oh, I
exactly.
was gonna say newspaper. Wanted ads.
Yeah.
I know that's mean. I'm sorry.
Can you believe
Hey, that's how
it?
we formed.
Yeah, it's like, that's what helps pay my.
Pony Express.
That's what pays for my paycheck in California. So
So you just got to get the now, but now we live in a modern age. Is that it's if you follow if you follow Hunnie Music on her socials, is that she stays very active. She's always putting fun content on there and everything like that. Always like teasing her videos. Like I got new music, I got some new songs coming out, and the fact that like when I invite her to say, hey, you're going to be on the show, I already know that she is a self-marketer, which is great. Which every artist has to learn how to do that. You have to discipline yourself because if you don't do it, nobody's going to do it for you.
content is important, and we're in a content-based infosphere. Where everything that it just depends on just putting stuff out there on Instagram or on whatever social media outlet that you're using, but it has to be consistent, so that way you don't get left behind.
Yep. So you should follow Hunnie on all their socials.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this, Hunnie. Some things. So the Hunnie fans out there, what are 3 things that you would like to tell the fans of your music and you that maybe they don't know? That without getting too personal, because you don't want to give them too much, because you want them to follow you. But you said these are some 3 things that maybe you don't know this about me.
Fun fact, I was on varsity golf in high school and I actually got a scholarship for it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so that's one.
Hold on. Wow, this is hard being put on the spot. I actually play guitar. A lot of people don't know that.
Really?
Yeah. I
That's
play
cool.
electric guitar.
Wow. Okay, so you just weren't showing that in the video.
No.
You actually. Oh man. No, I didn't. Okay. So first off, I'm not judging you. I didn't say she don't play guitar. I was just like, the video's cool.
Yeah.
So you actually play the guitar.
I
So
actually
are we
do.
ever? I mean, so when are we gonna see you start? Ripping it up.
Before I ever got into the studio, I would do something on my SoundCloud called the bedroom sessions. It would just be me and my guitar and do one take on my iPhone, and I would post them. Yeah,
That's
Some
cool.
of them are still up, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So just like, do you want people to find them or like
yeah,
rather not?
It's just Hunnie on SoundCloud, Hunnie.
Ah, okay. So there's 2. Professional golfer.
Just a little bit.
Guitar. She got a scholarship. Okay, so number 3, and this is the biggest one.
I'm left-handed.
Now, do you
Whoa,
play
okay.
a guitar like Jimi Hendrix just backwards, or do you actually restring it left-handed from top
I
to
don't.
bottom?
I just play.
Right-handed?
Yeah.
So when
Why
you
haggle?
play,
Let's just
when
get
you
this
play
way.
softball, you play baseball. Do you?
Yeah.
Right
I
here.
don't.
you're not-
I don't do it left-handed
So
like that.
it's just your writing.
Writing, eating. Whenever I work, whenever I worked retail, I used to dress people, and I would put the clothes onto the hangers backwards.
Really?
Yeah.
So they were
That's
like,
how my
honey,
mind would see it.
honey. You yell, honey, to the dressing room.
Over the
What about
walkie.
cutting? What about cutting with scissors? Is it left-handed or right-handed?
If I can't find left-handed scissors,
You
it's
just
gonna
go-
be really
So
crooked.
you're kind of ambidextrous.
Yeah.
kind of crooked. Like I gotta cut something. Okay.
Okay, well here's a question. What are some things that you that people that don't know you that you'd want them to know?
I'm more than just my music. I'm a college student. My siblings and I were all in college right now. And we're kind of like the first generation to graduate.
Let me ask you this. So how many siblings do you have?
I have 4 siblings. I have a sister who's top 10 at IHS right now.
Wow.
Yes. I have another sister. Her name's Isabella. She's a sociology major.
She's right here.
Yes.
Hi, Isabella. She's right on this side.
Yeah. And then I have a little brother who's a mathematics and physics major
Wow.
at BC.
Wow. See,
And
that's
I'm
what
over here, history.
That's what that's great. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This is a great story. I'm so happy that, this is great to hear.
Yeah.
Not like you said, you're more than just the music.
Yes.
You're a human being. You're a Latina with lots of goals. And
Yes.
I think it's great that we share these stories. Very inspirational. You ever run across fans that, because this is one thing I always tell people. I said, when we see like Latinos on stage, Latinos on stage doing their thing, they have to keep in mind that there's going to be some other younger Latinos that are going to be out there
Yes.
watching them, and they want to be able to, they want to see themselves on stage. You ever do young women ever come up to you and say, I love you and do that stuff?
It's definitely a surreal feeling because I don't think I'm making that much of an impact, I never realize until someone comes up to me or they tell me, hey, you're really doing a lot for the music community. As a Latina woman, you're
Yeah.
paving the way. I was like, oh, I've never realized that. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I'm just Hunnie. I'm
Yeah.
just Brooke to my friends and family.
Yeah, because you want to be everybody's artist. But the thing about it is, I think it's because we're all Latinos in the room right here.
Yeah.
Is that we kind of think that it's just like you make us proud.
Oh,
That's awesome.
thank you.
Plus,
Yeah.
you're rolling, you're roaming these two different kinds of streets, both as an original artist and also as a working musician,
Yeah.
that deal with two different kinds of this dichotomy of these different ways of getting paid, these different ways of expressing yourself, and you're keeping them, you're keeping at it on both of them with equal footing. So
Yes.
that's rough.
Yeah. Do you want to give any shout outs?
Like give a shout out to my mom, Kimberly, and my dad, Enrique. Thank you for always supporting me. I like to give out to my siblings for always keeping me very humble. They're my biggest supporters. I like to give a shout out to my band, TCB Music, Eddie, Chelsea, Chris, Ethan, and Mike. You guys are the best for always coming to the rehearsals and dealing with all the crazy music ideas. And I like to give a shout out to Noble. Sorry you couldn't be here, but I miss you a lot. And Alonzo Padilla for producing my music.
A great smile. She has the best teeth, the best smile that we've ever had
Oh.
in the studio. I'm like, wow.
I had
Wish
braces twice.
I had once, but I drink too many sodas.
I had them twice. Sorry, Mom.
It's a lot of joy.
Thank
There's a lot of
you.
joy.
Yeah.
And any chances? How often do you play your original music live, or is it just strictly a studio thing?
I'm trying to think when my next show is. I just got done with all of my shows for my solo stuff. I recently performed at the Nile.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for the South Valley Sessions hosted by Ruben.
Yeah, from Numbskull.
Yeah.
Numbskull shows,
Ruben
yeah.
Valverde.
Yeah, I did, I think, 45 minutes of original music.
Oh, that's
Some of
great.
them are released and unreleased. so-
Uh-huh.
Did you play guitar in any of them?
No, I didn't.
No. She's out there
Stage
dancing,
right.
man. She's got to sing. She's doing her thing. Yeah, no, do you do
Prince
some
did it
pop-up
too.
shows? You do some pop-up shows?
Yeah.
So the best thing is just to follow your socials, because that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
I said, you'll be able to keep up with Hunnie and Hunnie music performances if you just follow her socials, because she does a great job of promoting it. Like I said,
Oh, yeah.
if the artists don't do it, nobody's gonna do it.
I
But
don't
the
know.
fans, spread the word. Spread the word.
Y'all
spread
might
the word
catch
out there.
me at a ladies' night for Scene City.
Hey, ladies. That's what I'm saying. Hey, you know what?
Funky.
Let's play one more tune. Why don't you pick a tune from your catalog and introduce it? We'll play it for all the fans.
All right. This is Hunnie, and you're listening to Funkin'. We ain't saying it's right or wrong. It's certainly not right.
And it doesn't feel wrong.
You came here with someone else. I'm over here by myself. Tell me what you want, babe. I can tell by the way you're looking over. You want me to move closer to you. I see what you're doing. Tell that woman she can head on home. You'll call her in the morning. Oh, what a lie.
I would never.
'Cause when I get my hands on you, oh baby, you know it's on. We ain't saying it's right or wrong, walking on that long until the dusk till dawn. Ooh, let's get it on. We ain't saying it's right or wrong, walking on that long. So let's do it, do it. Looking at me with those eyes, boy, you know I am the prize. I don't look this good for nothing.
I mean, you right.
A little conversation could take us different places tonight. Don't be hurt now.
I'm good.
And I'm feeling you like you're feeling me, baby. Why you acting so shy now?
Girl, what you mean?
And I'm feeling you like you're feeling me, baby. Oh, that's more like it.
I know.
We ain't saying it's right or wrong, walking on that long until the dusk till dawn. Ooh, let's get it on. We ain't saying it's right or wrong, walking on that long. So let's do it.
Oh, we really about to do this, huh? No need for acting clueless, we could do this all night long. I mean, I could tell you want a tango to a tango, then every angle. Baby girl, I'm in the same boat, same time, I'm trying to drown in it. Yeah, you know I'm down with it till we both reach our limits. Then just give me 5 minutes, I'ma re-dive in it. And I'ma really show you how I like to please my women. Then I'm dipping, nah, I'm tripping. Honestly, when I'm with you, time slipping between the smiling vine twisting. It's my mission to keep the vibe living. I know, but I like the attention and getting the night here. Heavy breathing and light sipping. You'll feel the passion either way, and you probably need a day. Work will understand, it'll be okay, so go ahead and lead the way. We could do this all night until we see the day.
F-U-N-K, all night till the day. All night till the day. F-U-N-K, all night till the day.
All night, baby.
We ain't saying it's right or wrong, walking on that long until the dusk till dawn. Ooh, let's get it on. We ain't saying it's right or wrong, walking on that long. So let's do it.
All right, that was Funkin' with Hunnie right here in the studio. Once again, I want to thank Hunnie for coming over here, being on Real Talk. If you want to hear this interview in its entirety, you go to the Real Talk podcast, go over to Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, iHeart Podcasts, all that stuff. I'm sure Hunnie will be sharing the podcast, so you will not lose any of this. Get to know Hunnie and follow her music at Hunnie Music on all her socials and everything like that. Have a great rest of spring break, and we'll see you next time.
All right, thank you, Matt. Thank you, Cesario.
You got it.
All right, we'll be right back. Thank you for listening to Real Talk.
The Baco Tunes podcast with Matt Munoz. New episodes every week. And for the latest, be sure to follow us at Baco Tunes on Instagram. That's BAKOTUNES. And be sure to like us, rate us, comment at us, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back next time.